What's up, everybody? This your girl, Mother Diva, with Mother Diva's house. You see, I'm wearing my house, representing house music always. And I am coming to you live with the top 20 rules for visiting Chicago All-Star Weekend. If you follow these rules and you coming from out of town, you're going to have a pleasant and safe trip, and you're going to enjoy yourself this weekend. Now, my boy Darius Love put together rules 1 through 7. Okay, it's posted on his Facebook page. Then my boy Desmond Saw Slaughter put together rules 8 through 13. It's posted on his Facebook page. So I'm going to do rules 14 through 20. But before I get to my rules, I'm going to recap rules 1 through 13. All right, y'all ready? Okay, let me get my notes here. Here we go. All right, rule number 1, do not venture from downtown. You're a tourist, you coming in, you got a hotel downtown. Do not go south past 22nd Street, which is Chinatown, and do not go west further than the United Center. As far as you should go on the west side is where the game gonna be, at the United Center. And there is some parts of up north that you might want to stay away from. So just stay downtown, Magnificent Mile area, near north down there, Michigan Avenue, Water Tower, all of that. Okay, that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, you may run into some people selling towels, candies, beating on buckets, just help out the economy here. That's their business. Give them a tip and support the cause. Okay. Rule number 3, do not ride the red line. That is very important. Motherfuckers is getting shot, pissed on, shitted on. They in the golden showers, S&M, B&D, and all that shit going on the red line. Don't even fuck with that. Matter of fact, don't ride no train that got a color on it. Don't ride the blue line, the green line, brown line, purple line, yellow line. Don't ride none of them motherfuckers, okay? You can ride the Metro, okay? But let me show you how you know you on the wrong train. If the train ain't got a bathroom on it, you on the wrong train. So you better stick with like Uber or Lyft or some ride share, a cab, a limo or whatever. Don't fuck with them damn city trains, okay? So that's rule number 3. Rule number 4, make sure you bring extra credit cards and extra money. Shit gonna be real expensive up here for All-Star Weekend. They're gonna jack up the price on everything, so you need to make sure you bring some money. Bring enough money, because you may have to have somebody Cash App you, Zelle you, or PayPal you, because you may run out, okay? That was rule number 4. Rule number 5 is very important. Don't come up here with your out-of-town coat, okay? It's below 0 in Chicago, okay? The wind chill. You need to come here and buy a coat here, because you need to be able to blend in, okay? So make sure that when you get here, you go to Burlington Coat Factory or some cheap, clothing discount store and get you a big ass coat. All right, that's what you got to do. All right, that's number 5. Number 6, watch out for street scammers. You got motherfuckers out here saying, I can get you a discount, I can get you half off, I can get you into this club, I can get you into the All-Star game. Don't believe them. They scam artists. They ticket scalpers. They out here trying to fuck with tourists. Don't believe that shit. They can't do nothing for you, okay? All right. Number 7, it is very important when you come to Chicago that you got to get some Chicago-style food now. You got to go down to Maxwell's and get you a Jewtown Polish over there on 14th and Roosevelt. You got to get you an Italian beef sandwich dipped with the sweet and hot peppers, okay? You got to get you some Uncle Remus. We are big fans of jerk up here. We got jerk everything. You got to get the jerk chicken, okay? Also, now, my boy Darius Love, he mentioned Giordano's. Giordano's has kind of changed over the years. My best advice for deep dish pizza is Geno's, and there's a place called Art of Pizzas on State Street. They pizza is the bomb, and Geno's got some real good buffalo wings, so you might want to check Geno's out. Also, too, Darius mentioned Harold's Chicken. Let me explain something to you about Harold's. Harold's is fat. Okay, real fat, just the best fried chicken for real though. And what you have to do, now Darius said get the mild sauce. The mild sauce is good with the black pepper. But another thing you might want to try is their famous hot sauce. Harold's has become so popular, they got a Harold's on Hollywood Boulevard now, out there in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. Harold's is fat. but it depends on which Harold's you go to. See, I'm a woman. I'm, Darius and Desmond, they're my boys and all, but I'm a woman. I'm gonna break it down to you. And plus, I'm a big girl, so I know food. Okay, so the bottom line is you can't go to every Harold's in Chicago. You got to be specific with the Harold's you go to. Now, the Harold's on 22nd Street, they got some fire-ass Harold's, because remember your demographics. You can't be going past 22nd Street, and all the good Harold's is on the south side. And unless you know somebody, you can't go over there, because somebody will be done ganked you for your Harold's. These motherfuckers up here don't play around. Okay, so you want to go to the Harold's on 22nd Street, tell them you want mild sauce and hot sauce. Try all of that, okay? Also, too, Americana Submarine is open 24 hours at 400 South Clark. It's at Clark and Van Buren. They got some fire-ass sandwiches over there. So if you get hungry at 4, 5 in the morning and you can't get Uber Eats or whatever, just get in the cab and go over to Americana Submarine over there on Clark. Okay, that's 1 through 7. Now, that was by my boy, Darius Love, okay? Now, I'm going to 8 through 13 by my boy, Desmond Sauce. Now, here is number 8. If somebody walk up to you and be like, yo, check this out, don't check out nothing, because they going to drop kick your ass, okay? So that's important. Remember that. You got to watch out for people. Number 9 is very important. Mind your own motherfucking business. Don't get yourself involved in nothing else. Move like a fish. Keep it moving. Mind your own business and stay safe. That's very important. Okay. Number 10. Now this was Desmond's rules. Okay. Number 10. Don't come up here raising our taxes. What he meant by that is a lot of y'all motherfuckers want to come up here and buy pussy. Okay. And a lot of y'all coming with a high price mentality. And if you come up here trying to buy pussy 10, 15, 20 times more than what it's sold for in Chicago, then what's going to happen is in the market for buying pussy, the pussy girls is going to raise the price on the locals. And so that's going to cause a problem in the economy. So you don't want to do that. They said the going price for pussy is $45 this weekend. Now, me personally, I don't roll like that. I don't know no girls that roll like that, but them is Desmond's rules. I don't fool around like that. Okay, my thing is food and my thing is entertainment, music wise. So them Desmond's rules, them ain't my rules. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what my rules are because we on video. Anyway, okay, that's number 10. Number 11. If you see a random motherfucker walk up to you with his hands in his pocket, he checking you out, run, start screaming, fire, because that motherfucker about to drop kick and rob your ass, okay? So you want to keep that in mind. Now, Desmond, let me say this to you, baby. You said number 13, but you meant 12, because I was very careful in taking my notes, so I make sure when I made my rules that I followed along the lines of what y'all was doing, okay? So number 12, it says that you may be downtown around, hanging out or whatever, and you see a bunch of crackheads and, they may want to approach you. They harmless. A lot of them are entertainers. So, you just give them a couple of dollars. They'll sing for you. So it's just support the local economy, okay? So that was number 12, okay? Number 13 is very important. Do not come up here acting tough. Don't come up here with a mentality from wherever you coming from. That's not going to work. Now, Desmond brought up a very good point. He said, motherfuckers in Chicago don't like each other. For whatever reason, we don't. We can't stand each other. We can't even get together and do shit without fussing, fighting, and arguing and shit. Okay? However, if a strange motherfucker come here from another place, we will unite and beat your ass if you come up here acting a motherfucking fool. Okay? Don't show yourself. Stay cool. Okay? So those are rules 1 through 13. Now, these are Mother Diva's rules for coming to Chicago for All-Star Weekend. I'm doing rules 14 through 20. Okay, this is very important. Now take notes. If you're going to come here and rent a car, do not drive like a fucking tourist. We know that you ain't from here. You don't understand the expressways and how motherfuckers drive here. Motherfuckers in Chicago is crazy. They will back up. They will put their car in reverse on the goddamn expressway because these motherfuckers up here are crazy. Don't drive like a tourist. Your ass will get carjacked for real. Okay, which brings me to another point. Don't act like a tourist. Don't be walking around acting like you lost, asking for directions and all this kind of stuff because you will get jacked. But what you need to do is you need to blend in. When you get here, you need to go get you some gear. And what I mean by that is you need to get you some Bears gear, some Bulls gear, some White Sox gear, some Cubs gear, some Blackhawks gear, okay? Now look, don't wear all that shit at the same time because then motherfuckers don't know this is a motherfucking tourist, okay? Don't be putting on a Bulls hat and a White Sox shirt, a Blackhawks jacket, and some Bears pants, and you know, you don't want to do that because then they're going to know that you're a tourist. What you do is you wear your Bears gear for one event, then you wear your Sox gear for another event, then the Blackhawks and the Cubs and so forth and so on. And of course, you wear your Bulls gear when you go to the All-Star game, okay? Because think about it. If I see somebody walking down the street and they got on a Bears hat and a Bears jacket, I'm just going to think they're a Bears fan, okay? I'm not going to think they're a tourist. So you want to blend in so people don't think that you're from out of town. These rules are for your safety. Let's see here. Okay. Number 15. Do not come here from another country and try to go to a currency exchange and exchange your money. Okay, let me explain something to you. A lot of y'all are coming from overseas, okay, and you want to exchange money. I'm telling you right now, the currency exchanges in Chicago are very ghetto and gut bucket. They do not exchange foreign money. What that means, what currency exchange means in Chicago is that if you go in there with a $10 bill, they will give you a roll of quarters so you can do your laundry. That's what that means. If you coming from Zimbabwe and you got Zimbabwe money and you go to the currency exchange on 67th and Stony Island, they gonna kick your ass. They do not have any way to exchange the Zimbabwe money to give you US dollars. This is what you need to do. Go to the Currency Exchange International. It's called Chicago Exchange International at 520 South Michigan Avenue. It's down there, not too far from the water tower. That's where you go to exchange money. You cannot go to the currency exchange in the hood. They won't do it. And listen, there's a currency, because I know you ain't supposed to go too far away from downtown. There's a currency exchange on Clark and Division. Don't go over there either. I'm just telling you, okay? Do what I'm telling you to do so you'll be safe. You cannot come up here and just because you see the sign that say currency exchange, they're going to exchange your currency. It don't mean that in Chicago, okay? Now, that was number 15. Number 16, don't come up here going to our weed dispensaries and buying weed. The taxes are too high. Okay, what you need to do is put your ear to the ground and find out where Pookie and Ray Ray is. Pookie and Ray Ray got a weed app delivery service. They will deliver weed to your hotel room, but you gotta know the code to get the Pookie and Ray Ray app and download it to your phone, and they will deliver the weed straight to your hotel room. That's very important. Okay, now, this one is extremely important. This one is number 17. If you are out of town promoter, because this is for my DJs, my music producers, and my entertainers. You know, I work with a lot of celebrities. I know what be going on here, okay? If you are an out-of-town promoter and you have come to Chicago and you have rented a venue to throw a party, you better pay our motherfucking talent. Don't be trying to run off with the motherfucking money. You better pay our talent because we will find your ass, chop you up, and throw you in the Chicago River. Don't come up here fucking with us and not paying us our fucking money. Okay, I'm telling you right now, I will house you. I got 7 ways to make your ass jack. Don't come up here playing with our fucking money. Which also brings me to another point. If you see a flyer for an all-star basketball weekend party, whether it's a pre-party or an after-party, and it got a famous celebrity name on it, you better get on the internet and you better find who the manager, the agent, the publicist, and you better verify that that motherfucker is gonna be there. Because I'm gonna tell you what these janky ass promoters will do. They will put a famous person's name and picture on a flyer. Then when the club is packed and it's almost time for it to be over, they'll say, oh, Cardi B missed her flight. Or, oh, she got stranded at the airport. She ain't gonna be able to make it. You know, no, that's some bullshit. If you run into that, riot that motherfucker and burn that damn club down. Fuck that bullshit. I'm telling you right now, them motherfuckers was lying from Jump Street. I know motherfuckers who have done shit like that. And believe me, they ain't been heard from again. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, now, that was number 17. All right, number 18. If you decide to take a tour, of Chicago, stay with your tour group and make sure where you get dropped off that you can also get back to your hotel. If you decide that you want to go to the boat in Indiana, then make sure that you catch that shuttle bus at 22nd Street, right up under the red line or somewhere downtown. Now, if you're going to go up under the red line, don't go up down there to Chinatown by yourself, especially if you catching the 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that, going out to the boat in Indiana, okay? Make sure you keep up with the different times that bus is going to come back to Chicago. They run every hour. But the problem is y'all motherfuckers be in the casino getting drunk and then you forget shit and then you don't know where you at and then you can't get home or get back to the hotel. Because see, that happened to me one time. I was driving an Uber and I brought some motherfuckers from out of town to Indiana and they couldn't get back because Uber didn't run out there that time of morning back then. That was about 4 or 5 years ago. Uber everywhere now. But I'm just telling you, in case you can't get no Uber or no Lyft, them shuttle buses run 24 hours. Or your ass gonna be stuck out there in Indiana. And don't be black, because if you black and you get stuck in Indiana, that's where Ku Klux Klan started. Your ass might get lynched. So you need to stay in your lane, stay in your group. Number 19. Everything that I said before, dealing with tourism, brings me to this point. Number 19 is very important. Do not come up here looking for Oprah Winfrey Studios. That bitch is gone. She been gone, okay? She in California. Didn't y'all see her in the mud where she stole the fireman's boots and she's standing in the mud on Ellen talking about, I feel safe. She been gone. We don't even like Oprah. We never liked her, okay? She's gone, okay? Don't come up here looking for Oprah Winfrey Studios. Don't come up here looking for the Good Times building. Cabrini Green been shut down, gone, okay? Condos, high-rises, all kinds of stuff been built since then. Don't come up here looking for shit. It's not here anymore. Soul Train is gone. Ebony and Jet magazine are gone. The only thing you gonna see is Trump Towers and the Wrigley building, okay? And unless you take a trip out to Des Plaines, Illinois, you'll see the McDonald's corporate office. You do better getting an Uber or a shuttle bus and going out to Gary, Indiana to 2300 Jackson Street to see the house Michael Jackson grew up in. Everything is gone. Whatever you see on TV, it don't exist no more, okay? That's number 19. And the last and final rule, if you're gonna come to Chicago from out of town, you got to go to the club and jack your body to some good old house music. Now, we already told you that you can't go past downtown, okay? And as far as you could go is 22nd Street. Now, there are some clubs before you get to 22nd Street that got a little bit of house music going on, okay? Or you could check out some of the places up north or near downtown. Now, that's more electronic dance music. But if you want some good old soulful house music, okay, you're going to have to hook up with somebody that can take you to those places because we really don't want you to leave the area. Now, Make sure you follow these rules. These rules are very important. I want you to go to Darius Love's page on Instagram and Facebook. Also at Desmond Sauce on Instagram. He's Desmond Sauce Slaughter on Facebook. I'm Mother Diva. I'm at Mother Diva Show on Facebook, at Mother Diva Show on Twitter, at Mother Diva Show on Instagram, Mother Diva Show on YouTube, Mother Diva Show on Facebook. Everything is Mother Diva Show for me. And join me April 16th at Daily Plaza, 50 West Washington, outside for my 6-year anniversary of house music, EDM music, DJ health and wellness sets, and we're going to have DJ Gene Hunt. Those are your top 20 rules for All-Star Weekend this weekend here in Chicago. I love you, House Hallelujah, Kobe Bryant, and all of those souls that were lost in the helicopter. May you all rest in peace. Mwah. Ooh, child, that made me tired, honey. I done got a hot flash. I am sitting up here hot. Okay? House Hallelujah. See y'all later.